was what I hope heaven to be, where you just go from person to person having wildly interesting conversations. It was what I hope heaven to be, where you just go from person to person having wildly interesting conversations.
You hope heaven is having good conversations? That's your...
Learning all sorts of stuff. It was fucking epic. And shout out to Barricade wherever he is.
Oh, he's still butthurt about Barricade. Listen to this. Now, I won't frame it. You listen and tell me what it sounds like in the chat, and I'll tell you what it sounds like to me in the chat.
I think you might want to consider your stance, because you got really mad. And I didn't stop giving. I haven't tuned in to Barricade either since the Jort Wars. I miss some of the jokes, but he had such a nigger moment about all of it that I was like, dude, man, like, overcome that instinct. Like, what the fuck is that?
I just make sounds and stuff and talk like a broken talk show host. Now, what does this sound like? It sounds like Dave Rubin and Dave, their kids grew up. And this is one of his kids. It sounds like he has two daddies who are in a fight. He's like, man, my other daddy, Barricade, doesn't give a shit about what you think, dude. He doesn't care about the quarrels. He's this dude, this wiry freak here, is trying to convince Barricade Garage, who's already living a life, cutting wood, fixing cars, and he streams once in a while. Talks about a variety of topics. Funny dude. Tells more jokes per minute than Owen has told in like 7 months. Face.
And yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that. From the bottom, thanks to Owen and thanks to all of the crew at Bearfest that made this thing possible. This was just incredible. And it was like twice as fun and twice as packed as it was last year. How's your gay little crusade going, Jim Bob?
My crusade is actually going quite well. It's going quite well, actually. I would consider just this viewing today as a win. If you're going to call me out directly, I might as well get you on the screen and address it directly. Why wouldn't it be great?
You wanted to break up the Bears? They're stronger than ever. You're so dumb.
Wow. Again, the energy of like an 11-year-old. You wanted to break up my treehouse? You guys wanted to break up my treehouse for it? You're so dumb. Unfortunately, this is documented forever for him. You guys want to break up my secret group with bandits? Well, actually, it didn't start like that. It started with just being able to critique it. But then, you know what happened. Yeah, your cult should be broken up.
Judge Jim Bob, I just don't understand.
You don't understand? You don't understand? Dude, my wife just got harassed by a bear yesterday. You don't understand? I'm sorry, I'm not going to make you understand.
How somebody that I thought was really smart
enough to get away from a retarded cult with a perverse leader who just wants your money? Yeah, I'm still smart.
Could have entertained the notion that he's going to dismantle that.
The notion? I mean, it really didn't take much, dude. All it took is shining a light on the fat ass and exposing some of his tactics, including coercion and blackmail attempts, lying, slandering, sending his bears out to harass people who left. Where's your bear name? That's all it took, dude. People willfully left, you fucking retard. and they always will. It just takes some time. It's called a graduating class. If you're a graduating class of Beartardia, go ahead and put it in the chat. I guess I'm, 2022? Something like that? 23?
Specific group with meanness and judginess and
meanness and judginess. Again, you know you're in a cult if you don't hold the standards against your own daddy bear. Meanness? Dude, we just don't have the same definition of what mean is.
Orthodox Christianity with the fucking weird creepos and the dresses and all the
Wow. Wow, so unique. What a unique take. Didn't your friend, you just said in this video, you little retard, that your friend was like, you're just doing slogans that your bear daddy does. And that's all you're doing. You're given input code and you're a mechanism for the cult to just repeat slogans. You don't have any original thoughts. You don't have any original positions. You have Bear Daddy's positions and his slogans, and that's all you have. The bear that does the cults and the robes and the... You have a bear name. I would waive any reality. I'm going to follow 2,000 years of wisdom and tradition and biblical knowledge and practice if they wear a robe over giving myself a bear name and going into a field. You wiry little fuck.
Okay, man, good luck. Okay, man, good luck. Okay, man, good luck. Okay, man, good luck.
I don't need luck. It's not luck. No. It's just a community, but you convert people and there's a leader. By the way, Blowin, you fat retard, when everyone starts calling you a cult and a cult leader, they're accurate. The leader has unquestioned status. They bat 1,000. They know stuff. They're prophetic. They've called the shots. They're right. They're really smart. Nobody does what they do. Unquestioned. The cult then, they're made in the image of the leader. Bears, the bear name. You're given a name to remove the real name you have of your family. This is what's so contradictory of this guy talking about family legacy and my people and the heritage of family and bloodlines and all this bullshit. Yet his first prerequisite to determine as a litmus test your dedication to his curdled gravy tits, his ever leaking pussy tits, is that you forfeit your actual name. You become nameless. And you're given a temporary name.
Appreciate that.